sure he's going to make the movie. Get some competition.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, silence.
No, I ain't get it. It ain't even in my notification.
Wait,
Thank you, Coach, from beautiful South Florida.
This meeting, man.
Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
No more. You don't even know who you talking to.
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Miami Dolphins.
I got you, Steve.
He must think I'm not no competition because he keep on saying join so you can be some straight ass competition.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm about to go to Seattle too. You just put it fire.
See what teams you got open over here, man. King A's got the Falcons. They got to come up off of those. Okay, so we got the Rams. We got the Seahawks.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
We got the Birds, and then we got the Bengals. The Birds ain't got nobody on their team. No, we ain't got not the Birds, not the Birds. Got the Bengals and the Broncos and the Buccaneers. Who do I want?
Now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Well, defense would be a monster with the Rams.
They'll run
the defense will be cool with
they got half of
Seahawks.
what he needed there, 2 yards.
Bengals.
It'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
But that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold just a couple of points 3rd down.
An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Mike Evans, that's a beast right there.
They'll try and run for him with counter. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 42-yard line.
Who the quarterback for the Buccaneers?
Roethlisberger will hand the counter, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play at the 44.
Stop
2 there.
Who the quarterback for the Buccaneers?
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The black dude.
Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Interception.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. picked up by Xavier
It's all my fault.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first
Sure.
quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
What?
34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
I don't know why. Right, because you got the what's called
First carry for Kenyon Drake.
I think he was in the Rams,
And he'll be
No, I got
taken
the
down before he works it past the 50. An excellent way to start the drive.
No, I
there,
changed my
18
mind.
yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Who they got for receivers on the
Again.
round?
And an alley to run. Past
Brandon
the 20.
Okay.
Take this into
Come on,
the
man.
end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, 48 yards.
All right, man. I got the round. You know, if you got them rounds.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been
You
there.
still got
I agree
green,
with
bro?
you on that one because
Yeah, I still
those
got
types of
the
plays,
green,
when they
man.
result like that,
I think
those
I'm
are
a
big
team
bolts
lead.
of lightning,
Right,
aren't
I
they?
agree.
Whoosh, and off he goes.
They have
I'm
the.
put a PM to the chat.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Don't do the other thing.
What, bro? How did y'all already in week 6? Oh, y'all started hell of a go, didn't y'all? Bro, I'm 4-10
The
over
Steeler
here.
offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their
It's a
last drive they'd like to
Cardinals.
emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
Bro,
But they did put
Francisco,
together Charles a
14
nice
and
sustained
who
drive
is
to get
that?
him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters
I
is
gotta
part
play
two,
you?
right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them
Let me
no
go
good
see
to
one of
go
my
back and say,
team.
well,
Y'all
you know,
need
we had a good one
to
going.
please switch
But that kid was intact, bro.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I blame Bortles end up over here.
Here's Roethlisberger. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete.
You could have the Browns,
40
bro.
yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 42. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense. And you and I both know.
I ain't got no good receivers over here.
That doesn't throw an interception occasionally. It usually bounce back in a big way.
That nigga booty.
And still find a way to win the game at the end.
And he's taken down inside
Who?
the 30.
Robert Wood?
That's over 40
He
yards
booty
in those
too.
last 2 plays.
No, he's
Blocking by
not,
the interior
bro.
of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They
No,
blasted
man,
a
these niggas over here
gaping hole for him to
booty.
gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Man, 50 doing that.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Hold on, let me see who on the Browns.
Samuels. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
The Browns is
Roethlisberger
open.
now after the pick on the last
The
drive.
Browns weren't
3 for
open.
3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
No, it wasn't.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run.
Hey, what things was
And
open?
this play
I
gets
know it was
blown
the
up.
Browns.
They'll lose yardage. Back
The
at the
Broncos was
17.
open.
That sends
The
them 2
Broncos.
yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
The Browns receivers booty too.
The drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
I know, I was saying this. Who else is open?
That is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets up for 3rd down.
The
One thing you're
Seahawks.
hoping for when you run drag routes,
You know what?
you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can
Them
pick up a lot
Seahawks,
of
them
yardage
Seahawks
after the
receivers
catch.
over here
But in this
looking
situation,
nasty. Let
the defense
me
was
go back
effective,
at the
able to
Seahawks.
stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
You still gotta play me out the way.
So,
You just put
I have a better chance.
Now
Seahawks.
you realize you can do it.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now it's Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 5.
You the Rams.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down. That sets up a 1st and goal.
You already had a run against the Steelers.
Now I'm gonna go see who on these Seahawks, man.
Roethlisberger keeps it, and he's in.
These Seahawks 5 and 8.
Pittsburgh. Ben Roethlisberger.
I still gotta play you.
Taking it in as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter.
Let me go see. All right, at QB, got Russell Wilson and
Chris
Geno
Boswell
Smith.
now for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
I knew it.
With the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
I'm about to cut this broadcast off. Fuck up my kicker.
All right, Chris Carson, he got an 88 speed, but he gonna eat out there.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. They'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You got some OGs, man. No.
What up?
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. 2nd quarter from
You said-
Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got a
You said
2nd
what?
and 8 forthcoming.
You got Zach Allen and Gregory.
Do I got who?
You got Landry. Gregory.
Throwing
Yeah,
on
that's
2nd
better
and
than
8. Rosen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's dropped right at the
I don't know.
You're right.
Gain of 3.
I don't know. I'm playing a game. I can't pay attention to that right now.
3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I'll take that.
What up, Simba? What up, Bang?
Hey, King, hey,
What up, Smitty?
release some Falcons in this league so I can get them.
Huh?
Release the Falcons in this league so I can get them.
Nah.
You got my league, guys.
Now it's Rosen. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, look at Saquon. Oh, I'm bumping him up. Hey, if they Queen Griffin to do with the one arm.
The Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Do we got one arm on him?
So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass and it works.
And
And it's really not a surprise to me, that's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. What offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
The kickoff unit is
Do I want me to get the round so bad?
I got you.
That's a good start off.
Fielded about a yard deep.
This team, I got right here, is good start off with some good ass defense. I don't need what's his name. I don't need him like that. Besides, the whole defense over here is good. Like they just ain't got no roof X factor. See, look, you looking for people that already come good. I'm looking at all these young cats over here that's gonna eat. Because I'm putting all the old motherfuckers to the side. I got all young cats. My offensive line old as hell. But everybody else play,
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out
everybody else
extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
Come on.
And Dolphins gets home. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins. The defensive tackle getting in there for a loss of 5. I assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
It's how you do, man.
Roethlisberger will throw. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. He won't go down. Fights off another.
I think the second tackle would have worked from the first.
He couldn't pick up no speed.
Down to the 35-yard line. The big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
Cornerback got speed. Look at that. Okay. These guys 24, 94, 98. Man, he's 24 years old. Free safety slow as hell, but that's okay. That's okay. Actually,
first down, it's Samuels.
Come on, man. Y'all got to keep doing this, y'all.
Carry there, it'll be 2nd down.
I did. Man, you know, just heard me say Hakeem just add me.
Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
That boy DK Metcalf got that blue right there. Okay.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over you. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shift. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. 25 yards as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And the first play of the drive there is
Man, that
incomplete.
block was
He
good.
kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
There you go.
The Steelers
What
now
up,
in the nickel here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rosen.
Yes, he dropped it.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Oh, yeah, it's too much. Too much fun.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight.
Are you
He
trying
was
to
trying
get
to force it in
him
there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Okay, what were you saying, Project?
You want this is red in offseason?
The offense now at the line, ready for their
Yeah,
next
which
drive.
part? What are you trying to
Things
get
are
from?
starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a
Hey,
chance
Kyle,
to get the
I
lead.
guess
They
you
can
couldn't
put
wait till
something
all the
together
updates
here.
came
I'm
out,
eager
huh?
to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want
cost
to take
the
the big
lead.
strike and go after it right now.
I said before that they came out.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You couldn't wait till all the others came out.
Not really.
Pushes him over. And they're running right through him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Ooh. Why you gotta do him like that, Tim?
Don't hold the train. If you
On
good,
2nd down, Seagulls.
Nice.
He will lose yardage here to the
I'll wait till this offseason, bro, and I'll let you know.
It's a loss of 2, now
I
3rd
not now
down.
funny talking about.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Yeah.
They don't need to run another play
I hear
here
you, bro,
before the
but
2-minute warning.
I want to
Let's see
see
if
where
they do
how
it anyway.
Kim Sheffield will do at the end of the season.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
That was my
Not much
fault.
going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get
Okay.
away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been
Who
called.
the greatest in this offseason?
Barry on the punt as he gets this one away. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that?
Nice
That
punt,
definitely
yeah.
was excellent, wasn't
Thanks.
it?
Trying to get him, man. I'm trying to get him.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards
Yo, what are you
here if they want to
broadcasting at,
ensure
Tim?
that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to
What,
just
you
get
said
out
what?
of your own goal line, right?
Say
You're
that again?
playing to make sure the punter
You
doesn't see
broadcasting
the
at
field
540?
again, so
No,
if not picking
360.
up a couple of first downs,
360.
you want to pick up
Yeah, it's the
5 or
only way
6
I can get
first
it not to
downs.
lag.
Make sure you move the ball into their territory.
You need to get that Google Fiber, man.
Halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. On 2nd down now, it's Drake, and he takes us across the 15 to the 17. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
What's up with Baby Dion?
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Thank you.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
You're supposed to catch
For his
them.
tight end, Mike Gesicki. And that'll bring up second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Rosen looking to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. And that is incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. Here's Matt Hawk now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple
Why I gotta play you in top of the league? What? You're the Cardinals.
Yeah, you might be able to get
And I
a
just got
2
the
for 1
Seahawks,
without
and I
ever
gotta
even
play
giving
you.
up the football.
That's what he thought it.
They'll try again from the 36
So
on
I'm ready to
2nd
win
and
whenever
10.
you are.
All right.
Now Roethlisberger.
Come on.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one.
I think I might be on
Second
cornerback.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Roethlisberger. And he's got Moncrief. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
Come on, Kenny. Hold the pick and play.
Miami?
Great catch.
Miami
Ken.
signed this nigga.
Thanks. Playing this too nice, though.
They'll run on first down.
Ooh.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
This going to give me what I need. Play him short. Play him short. There you go. Let him do some more movements. There you go. There you go.
From the 44, Roethlisberger. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I just got to hit this.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Yeah.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
Let me see if I can get And then to act right.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Okay. Right there. Nope. In there.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend.
That's right.
Wow.
Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
I hate that you let it get to the top, you hit the button, and it doesn't get to you.
But then it gives me accurate on this kick.
We are back underway in the second half.
So it's, what's that? 2 field goals I missed. No, I missed the extra point in the field goal. That's all right. We're going to work this defense on them some more. That's all.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
Oh, I fucked that up.
He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. 22 yards there, a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers. But they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now Rosen on first down.
Uh-oh. Right through the middle. Thank you.
Because
he was open.
Take him down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Another try after the first down sack. Rosen. 6
yards
is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Ken, I'm actually, nah.
What?
The Seahawks. I'm actually in your division over here. Seahawks front of the same division. I'm in the same division as you too. How you let him go 14-0?
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Get off me. Get off me. Let's go.
Oh, that's what you were saying. There ain't no competition in your division. That's what you saying.
Oh shit. Maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they
wanted
run
to
back,
set.
Ken. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field.
Let's hit him with some of these trick plays now.
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Roethlisberger going with the option right side. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a trunk play, where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Easy.
On 2nd down, it's Connor. And down
Get
inside
it, baby.
the 15, shy of the 10.
Get it, baby.
Yards there, 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense,
I'm going to try to hit him with this un-tan-tan. Hit him with this un-tan-tan real quick. Let's see if I can get it to work.
Shaking every time he touches the rock.
Hey, alert.
Oh, that's one of my favorite players I like to run in the game.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Vance McDonald there to make the grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Good play.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in
that's
certain
one of my,
positions, so many different spots.
Watching you, it's one of the things I added to my playbook.
I threw it back.
Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Connor going to try and run it.
Why would you go that way?
He's not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game.
He took it away from himself.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one
Walk
away.
it like I talk it. Walk it like I talk it. Walk it like I
This
talk
will be
it.
fielded on the back line of the end zone. And
go,
he'll get
y'all.
it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Rosen to throw. And to the left side here, Wilson.
Very nice.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 3rd down, Rosen.
Out of bounds.
He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
And we see another.
Nope.
Out of bounds. Wow, they gave it to him.
To the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They
It's
become just as
uphill.
critical to the passing attack.
Oh, that's messed up, yo.
Because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Rosen on 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 10 more there, another 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. Rosen now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. This is Mostert. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Artie Burns, the cornerback, brings him down. They're down here in the 3rd quarter, trying to get something going. Going to the outside there didn't work out, though.
Yeah, and from the cheap seats and from where you and I are sitting, we did pay a pretty good price to get in here, right? You often wonder to yourself, why do you make that type of a call? That one went for no gain. But I think this offense thinks to itself, if we keep running these plays, eventually something may pop. It just didn't on that one.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rosen. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Come on, get him.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up the third
How did that even open up like that? And I had somebody on here.
I know, yeah, man, colors on them, dude.
Yeah.
4-for-4. And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row, I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Rosen will throw.
Thank you. He killed me on this play. He killed me on this play. There was nothing I could do.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot and they connect.
Come on. Fuck that up.
And able to get him down, but
come on, Kenny. We too close. They ain't giving up nothing.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line. Middle. Hey, Haywood.
Now Rosen.
Oh, come on. Where's the defense? Where's the defense?
There to make the grab. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. And he's a little bit on the shorter side.
I hate that shit when they fucking roll out and just sit on the sideline like that.
Fuck, yo.
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it was.
Come on, man. Come on. Fuck
to extend the lead by 2 more.
Oh, God, yo.
God.
Come on.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Fuck. Oh, mind giving up 3 points.
Damn. At the line, ready for their next drive. They begin on the ground here with Connor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
Yes! Oh, check it out, baby.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. James Conner, 79 yards. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead.
Which way did he go, George? Which way
did he go? He broke through that shit like, get off me. Get off me.
And you doing that with the 86 speed running back.
Right. For the extra point. They missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Let's see what he want to do. Okay. Look like something familiar.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
Ooh.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Yes. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Yes. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Don't fuck with them Steelers, baby. Don't fuck with them Steelers. Them Steelers gonna be in you. Let him catch it. Boom. Give me that rock, baby. You don't want it for real?
Here we go. 15 on it.
Now Roethlisberger going with the option right side. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're
hit it with this other pop paint.
Defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
40. Check, 43. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
To throw on second down. Connor. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Oh, my fault.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down.
Huh? What the hell? Why are you telling me? There's other people now. And he right here.
Here we go. 230. Eight. 43.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Under 10. 10.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. James Conner with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers capitalize
Thank you,
on
brother.
the
It ain't over yet. I can't put my hands up yet. A lot of football left. A lot of football. Come on. Don't tell me we stuck. Let me do that. Come on, dude. Let's finish up.
What up?
No, not you. Calling me.
Extra point now by Boswell.
Just have to wait till time runs out in the 50 minutes.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
What the fuck y'all doing to him?
What? What is that?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this
There
one
we go.
away. This is taken at the 3.
Okay,
And he's up
let's go.
across the 25 and down at the 20.
Oh, okay. Okay. We get it. We're going to see how this going to work. Jesus. Oh, okay. Well, shit, that wasn't long.
28-yard line.
Probably told him to put some ice on it.
Yeah, he had to put some ice on it.
I rode with
The
that.
offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word.
You're not feeling well,
I like
hit
it,
some
though,
overtime.
because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
What it do, bro? Yeah.
Faking the give to Drake, now Rosen. And this will be broken up and incomplete.
What they want to give him?
Penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here.
You know what? I know it's second and
Holding through
18.
the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Rosen off the play action.
All right.
And he comes back with one.
Come on,
complete.
man.
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Rosen. And the Steelers pressure too much here. He's going to go down. On Dupree. Drops him for a loss
a beast
of 12,
right now, man.
And it
You is a
also
beast,
brings
son.
up 4th down.
Ooh, good
Back down
sack.
that goddamn pig.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. To throw is Rosen. They'll get it to Valve, the tight end. The time to pull out the stops is
Oh,
now.
my
They
God.
convert there on 4th down. Mostert.
Wow.
He's got a first down and then some inside the 40.
Man, this is some bullshit, yo.
Right in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 53 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
Fuck.
Right.
Take a breath and let's probably just run the ball down and start this next drive.
Now it's Rosen looking.
God
and this
damn
is
it.
caught. They got it.
100.
And that could be an important 2 points. It gets him back within a field goal.
All right, come on, Kenny. Come on. Gotta stay focused. Gotta stay
So
focused.
just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
Too much.
Yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Too much.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spot in the headset now?
I was bumped. I was out.
Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this?
I had everything else open, too.
Would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Roethlisberger.
Come on. Every time I do that, I pick the wrong guy.
Coverage on the play by Devondre Campbell.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he finds McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
66.
On 1st down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington.
Flag.
And he'll be brought down
Accepted.
awkwardly here.
I accept it.
Flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Hey, them niggas don't believe in God, though.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially
most of them people don't believe in shit, bro. Yeah.
Shotgun handoff to Samuels.
There you go, Samuels. Get yours, baby.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. You don't have to use timeouts.
I feel like this here on earth is hell, bro. You can be doing the helliest shit, man, and be doing good out here, though. You be doing lovely, goddamn it, doing good, doing right, man. That shit don't pay off, it seems like.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you guys start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
You know how they work,
so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Thank you. That didn't throw it up. That wasn't what I wanted.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Where you finna go,
bro? Shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
What?
Incomplete, nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, Take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5.
Hell no.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Interception for a touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes
they want to start you from the bottom. You making more of the attempt than you already know they paying you good.
As you said,
fuck. Put yourself in this position, man. Damn.
And the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because
come on, man, what's in your hand?
Have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Roethlisberger will throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Yeah.
Wrong play.
Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster complete.
No.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Come on, brother.
Was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 26. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
I'm listening to you, bro.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Big Ben going to take it himself. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
What?
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case,
what was that? What was that, fellas? Oh, my God, man.
Straight play. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Yes!
It's caught, and they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I've given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
Still got to be careful of a blocked return here on the extra point. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Steelers, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Miami, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaunt alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yo, Ken, can you show me that last fight, that game winning one? I fucking missed it.
Okay, I got you. If they give it to me, you know how they do.
Yeah.
But they gave it to me. They gave it to me. I killed them with it too, without taking no time out.
Come on, man. I mean, be 100, man. That shit rolled off smoothly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit rolled out smooth. Nigga understood it.
Oh, I gotta get a picture of that.
Oh, great. Wow. Your dude didn't even react.
And he took control of him too.
Great play, bro.
Thank you, man. So I beat these damn Dolphins first game. Let's keep it moving. Who you got first over there? Yeah, my truth is the truth right now. This dude is the truth. Okay, down with the ball. Boom, boom.
I forgot I was over here in the goddamn weekend league game.
Look, Moncrief all over the place. Killing them boys. Come on, baby, sleep. Knocked out over there too.
I'm saying, I'm gonna get this damn chicken in by somebody.
Get ass, Snow. Get ass. Sit down. Rico, there's a drink in the refrigerator, I think, or the freezer. Check the freezer first. It's a drink, a Coke. It's supposed to be in the freezer. It might not be in the... Come on, Vic.